I'm really feeling like a billion. I praise a man above, buddy. My little lady cooked it up for me. OJ in my glass, little jelly, I'm a toast. It's her that I wanna keep close to me. I look around, everything that my eyes see. When I was young, this shit used to be a fantasy. But now the hours when I was gone all night, have us sitting at a throne, our future looking bright. I wake up early and I'm lonely. Gotta stretch out in the morning. This world is mine for the taking. Each day is what you make it, and it don't get no better than this.
Hey yo, this is Hynx, aka Drew, and welcome to episode 2. On this episode, we're going to be getting all types of new predicaments and scenarios, so I'd just like to invite y'all along for the ride. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so we're just about to hit the road to go to Kelowna. All of a sudden, the deck for the car just stopped working. We're going to go see Dawood at Go-To Auto and see if he can diagnose the issue, but it's just a little hiccup, and you know, if this is the worst part of the trip, it'll be a good trip. Let's see what happens here and if Dawood can fix the issue. So we're down here at Green Shift Automotive. My buddy Dawood works here. He's great with cars. Yo, what's up?
What's going on, bro?
I need you to assess the scenario. Cracking, man.
Yeah, come have a look at this.
What's the deal? What? While Dawood's checking out the diagnostics, I'll just give you a quick tour of Green Shift Automotive. So what we have here is an Italian-made dirt bike that's completely electronic, no gas needed. So here at Green Shift Automotive, they supply all types of different green vehicles. They got scooters, motorbikes, dirt bikes, sport bikes are in the back that just arrived. Over here we got the one wheels, which we also have a 306 shop, but they got all different types of one wheels, all the components and accessories. Back there is where they build all the green cars. They fix all the batteries and stuff. So we're just passing through Swift Current and we're on our way to Medicine Hat. We're making pretty good time considering all the above regarding the freaking dash not working. So we got no air conditioning, no music, but tomorrow we're gonna stop at the McLaren dealership in Calgary and like get that all sorted out. See y'all Medicine Hat. Oh turtle, you got food. I have mustard all over my face. I said we'd never eat food in the McLaren. For fuck's sakes, all of a sudden the cops are following us. Everybody else is going faster than we are, just for the record. But we were going a bit over the speed limit, but nothing crazy. Well, they're not in our lane, so that looks good. Now they're letting us slide. So that's good. I don't think we're supposed to go over 80. Oh shit, they're behind us. They're just running our plates. They're turning. Yeah, they just ran our plates. Yo, the freaking deck just turned back on. I don't know what the heck happened, but yo, We tried everything. We changed fuses. We freaking jump started the car. You've seen it. We tried it all. And all of a sudden, it just turned back on. We in business, baby. Yeah. Woo! Let's get some music pumping. That new Target joint with the Offset. I haven't heard this one yet. Oh goodness, we got music. Oh, maybe not. She acting squirrely. Maybe we just gotta let it warm up a bit. Hey yo, false alarm. The lights turned on, but we still ain't got no audio. However, we'll let it warm up a bit. We'll keep y'all posted, alright? Turtle! The CD player is fixed. The stereo's working. We got freaking air conditioning, everything. No need to freaking write a complaint letter to McLaren. The battery apparently went low today when I was packing the car. I left the car kind of running, and I thought about that. I was like, oh man, like what if it's running? And apparently it made the battery go a little bit low, but now it's charged up again. So we got the dash all in effect, and Turtle's stoked. I'm stoked. We're in Medicine Hat right now, and we're on our way to Calgary. We got a hotel waiting for us that's dog friendly, and yeah, that's that. So we should probably hit the highway. Let's go. Okay, let's go. How's it going? Good.
This is a nice car.
Thanks, yo. Your bike's probably faster, but yeah, it's fun.
Nah.
I'm from Regina.
You are?
Yeah, we're on our way to Kelowna. We're opening a shop there.
What's one of these run?
15 years of sobriety.
Can I get a picture of it?
Yeah, for sure. Can you see the dog?
Yeah, he's awesome. What's his name?
Turtle.
This thing's sick, man.
Thanks.
Safe travels.
Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't do this shit to entertain. Got that Mac game, bitches call me Mac man. Then I slide on your block like a nigga that's king. And you know my campaign got a bitch in every state. Got your bitch in LA, she gon' bend, I don't break. Nope, dear God, pray for all my enemies. They gon' fall to their death, she gon' fall to her knees. I get blessed by the best and I'm falling asleep. Real young, real nigga, what's the deal? What's the deal? I'm a big deal, nigga. Ice, wanna chill with a nigga. Ay, soaking bitches with the champagne. I'm the new light skin, Lil Wayne. I gotta touch it, they think titties fake. If it's fake, diamonds on my dick. I got too many cars, clothes. I got too many flows. 5, 4, 3 hoes, nigga. I got too many.
Alright, so today was fairly eventful, even though all we did was basically drive on the highway from Regina to Calgary. At the very start of the day, as we were leaving the city, the dash of the McLaren just stopped working. None of us could figure it out, so we took it to a few people to check it out. They couldn't figure it out. We changed fuses, whatever. We Googled everything you could think of. It just wasn't working. So just getting past Medicine Hat, all of a sudden it turned on again. So that was glorious. Like, straight up, that was like happy times. However, I realized that it was my own fault because when I was packing the car this morning, I left it on and it soaked the battery a bit too much. So we had to let the battery charge to like get it to kick back in. And finally, now that it's fully charged again, everything's working great. All is well. However, like sometimes in life, actually most of the time and all the time, nothing can be perfect. But at the same time, everything's perfect. So like even before some of my biggest DJ shows in my life, like I couldn't find my headphones or there was like a cord broken on like the mixer or whatever, and then right before the show we fixed it and it was the best show ever. So to get the glitches out of the way now is just gonna help us out with our trip, because if that's the worst part of the trip, it's gonna be a good trip. We're off to Kelowna tomorrow. We'll keep you all updated on where we end up and what the plan is. Thanks y'all for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night. Morning everyone. We're in Calgary, we're on our way to Kelowna today. We're just about to hit the highway and get on the road. However, somebody just got hit by a car while riding a bike right there. It's kind of a wild way to start the morning, but just another day in a big city, I guess. Hopefully they get well soon. Let me show you how we packed the McLaren. Alright, so the McLaren doesn't have a trunk, it has a frunk. We have to fit all the luggage up here. Somehow we're gonna make this all fit. First we gotta put Turtle in the back. He has his own little hut right there. Pick him up, boom. Turtle's in. Next we gotta fit all these bags in here. Who thinks they'll fit? Check it out. We got dog food. Clean towels in case we hit a swimming hole. Should all fit. We'll be filming the adventure along the way. We'll keep you all posted to what kind of trouble we get into. Check it out who's driving.
Oh, McLaren.
He's an exotic bulldog.
Oh my God, look at
All right, have a good day. So we're just pulling into Banff. We have to like check in and go through like the toll booth here. We missed a really good clip back leaving Calgary under the bridge. We lit the car up and it just sounded so gnarly. I wish we would have got that on film for you guys. It was so cool. We'll try to get one at the next bridge. But let's see what's happening. Hello. Thank you. Alright, so I guess there's no toll fee. Chalk that up as a win. Maximum 90. We gotta slow down. Woo! This shit never gets old. Alright, so we just passed Banff. We're on our way to Kelowna. We're just taking a quick stop to stretch the legs, let Turtle take a dump. Alright, so apparently there's road construction going down on highway number 1 and we need to backtrack now, which isn't that big of a deal. We're only like a half hour away, maybe an hour behind. We also lost the lens cap for the camera. It flew out the window when we were like pinning it under the bridge. I heard something fly out the window and I wasn't sure what it was, and now the lens cap is missing, so we'll just roll with the punches. Nothing to lose sleep over. We'll be all right. Let's get the show on the road. Settled in our hotel and started editing up some videos, and yeah, that's almost just ran over a flat tire. Alright, so like there's like maybe a stop check or like an accident, but there's like a long lineup of cars that almost keep crashing into each other. Luckily we turned the hazards on, so like that'll like let them know to slow. Who knows what it's about, like it could be anything. We're back to sailing. Apparently it was just like construction. We're back on the highway. There's like a line of cars following each other fairly closely. Check it out back there. So yeah, back to our regular scheduled programming. We're like an hour and a half out from Kelowna. We'll be there momentarily, get set up at the hotel, and we'll take it from there. Alright, so we're just at Revelstoke. Hopefully we didn't miss all the gas stations because everybody has to take a week, even Turtle. Hopefully there's one more gas station before we leave town. We're gonna be doing piss jugs. I think that was the last gas station. Like, what a tiny city. Alright, so we just stopped on the side of the highway at like this random campground, and I was taking a piss out here, and I noticed this says danger tree. So this tree's on like a slant, and it's like danger, but like those trees are also danger because they've already like fell over. But like, yeah, it's just another adventure on the road. Turtle took a quick leak, so we're good to go. So we're on the home stretch to Kelowna. We should be there like within like, I don't know, like an hour-ish. We'll meet y'all there.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're like on the highway.
That's fucking deadly, man.
I'm gonna fuck with them. Alright, so for that stunt there, we gotta get this chick a free mixtape. The new McLaren mix. It's on the hip hop mixtape charts. She gets a free copy, but we gotta come up with a plan to get them one. They're driving behind us now, but for a flex like that, we gotta get her a CD. I think they're following. Yeah, they're following.
Can I take some pictures of your car?
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm Britt, by the way.
I'm Drew. Nice to meet you.
Oh my god. Ashley! Oh my god, Turtle?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Turtle. Oh my gosh. You are just adorable.
Oh, where are you from?
Saskatchewan.
Where are you going?
Kelowna. I'm opening the shop out there.
Cool, cool, cool.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, those are good.
That's so fun,
Keep
yeah.
rescuing dogs, that's so cool.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen.
Yeah,
Thanks.
enjoy that.
Yeah, thanks.
Alright, cool.
See you later.
Alright, so we're just passing through Kamloops. So we'll be in Kelowna in like a half hour. Turtle's sleeping. He's chilling. We made it. We're in Kelowna. We're gonna check into our hotel quick, and then we're gonna go see my buddy Heath. It's his birthday today, so we definitely gotta pay him a quick visit. Yeah, we'll see where it goes from there.
Well, here, come inside. Is it warmer in Sask than here or what?
It snowed there today.
They have like 4 or 5 different ones. They got like pale and blonde and IPAs. They're so sick. They're like, dude, 10 calories, and they're actually good. Like, you know how some of these are so bad? Like, I guess these ones are okay. They're old school beers from when we were hardcore.
Wow. Partake. 12 out of 10.
The amount of stories we could tell for this. I don't even know where to begin, man. I met Hynx. He like came over, like, come to my skate shop. In my basement, my mom's basement. And we like go over and I'm like, what is this guy talking about? And he's like, trust me, let's go. We come, you had like a bunch of parking blocks set up and we're like sitting there sliding them. And
what
like,
year was that?
96. No, 95. Because 96 was grade 9. How's the beach? You still have the cabin?
Yeah, but I haven't been there since my dad died.
I was telling this chick the other night how we all lost our virginity in like the same room. I'm like, it was like a 1-bedroom cabin and there was like 100 couches in there. And there'd be like 20 people laying on the floor, and people would just be like secretly like finger blasting their girl and like secretly like losing their, like, you know what I mean? That was so crazy.
That's so true.
Yeah. I went to Bible camp, and while I was at Bible camp, Hinx humped my girlfriend, and fucking, you'd run around naked. This guy would run out of the freaking shower, buck naked, and helicopter his dick around with like chicks there, chicks' moms there, like people there, and he's running through the yard. Oh man, you're just like, ah.
But Frosh Week, I ran through the Cornwall Center naked.
That was right before you met us.
My dad picked me up. He's like trying to give me shit without laughing. Like he's looking at me in the review. The fucking security guard's tackling my Gitcher in my hand. Like if we would have had.
You said green pubes too, or something like that.
I had green hair.
Oh, green hair. I thought it was green pubes. What's up with Sask? Is everybody like
I've like tapped it
being
out.
drunks or what? Dude, I tapped it out 8-9 years ago. I was like, I'm done.
I got it rolling like a well-oiled machine, so I'm gonna be here and back.
Yeah, but you can get that business so people can run it for you. You should definitely like come out here and stay. The summer's gonna be nuts out here.
I'll be here and back though, and like I just gotta plant some roots, and like I'm thinking like already like past it.
In Kelowna, Mondays, everyone's like hungover. All the chicks are like walking around downtown looking for their underwear and shit, and everybody's like, Mondays here, everyone's like.
In Saskatchewan, it's kind of the opposite. Sunday, boomers assume we're not open, so they all pile in on Monday, and then Tuesday everyone's out for fucking chicken and movies. Tuesday's our slowest day in the books every week for, on average, since the beginning.
You want to see some of this editing Mike does? He's getting really good at his YouTube editing. It's sick, dude.
Sure, let's go check it out.
Yeah, let's go check it out. We just started this channel, but it's fucking dope.
I just worked my balls off for a year straight, and yo. While everyone, I was like, hey guys, come help me out, I'm fucking killing it. Everyone's like, oh, the economy crashed, we don't have a job. Dude, no one would fucking help me, right? Yeah. I'm like, yo, I'm seriously making like $5,000 a day here, can someone come help me?
Yeah.
So, 4 months into fucking Corona, I go buy a fucking Porsche.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, holy fuck, well, let's keep stacking. And all of a sudden I'm fucking driving home in a McLaren. They're like, how did you do that while they're playing PlayStation?
Well, yeah, no, seriously, dude, same out here. Everyone's like, I'm getting my $2,000 freaking whatever money, and I'm like, we were busier than ever. Like, we never stopped because we're automotive industry. We didn't have to stop.
I gotta take a piss real quick. Adrenaline Garage. What's the channel called?
Adrenaline okay.
Why okay?
Like Okanagan. Dude, look at the quality of this.
What am I looking at? Holy shit.
Is that sick or what?
How do I find this? Adrenaline okay?
Adrenaline with no E at the end, okay. There it is. I was trying to run my first 10-second quarter mile and I ran, look, 10:74. Bam. He likes this 3.5 thousand or 3.5 thousand views. People striving to do real good out here and make money and you know, just find themselves, get healthy. I mean, get sober, get, you know.
Team sober is where it's at.
It is. And you told me years ago. And you were like, bro, you need to get sober. I'm like, no, I'm good. And then one day I'm just like, that's it. The light switch turns off. And you're just like, I'm done. The waking up when you're with your vehicle on your lawn and the crazy shit we went through that we'll get into later. Like, I'm like, I lived at a cabin with no adult supervision from age 13 to like 20. They're like, what? I'm like, yeah, we just hustle up food. We'd have parties. We're like surviving off like hustling.
He would get like a drinking in public ticket like every fucking weekend. Like, honestly, like 12 of them.
The cops roll up. They're like, what are you doing? I threw the alcohol in the fucking bush.
Okay, were you there when the cop Sea-Doos got stolen?
I was on the cop Sea-Doo. It was a tiger shark 3-person one.
They wake me up. I'm like snuggling some cheerleader. They're like, Hanks, wake up. We stole a cop seat.
Come ride it. Hanks is like, go fuck yourself.
Like, no, bro.
You were like, fuck you guys.
So
Go to. I'm tired. Go to bed. I'm like, I'll go. Let me get my shit on. I get my shit on and roll up. There's a Sea-Doo sitting there. It's like RCMP glowing in the headlights of the car. You can see the GRC freaking little thing on. I'm like, really? I guess we're doing this. We're ripping around pitch black. We wiped out like 5 times. Like we're like swimming in the pitch, but no life jackets. I'm like, oh my god, we're all like dying.
Wait, just I need to know where you are. they come back at like 4 a.m. They're soaked and wet. They're like, yo, we're just gonna drive home. We don't have any dry clothes. I'm like,
I stayed. I didn't get busted. So if you're watching this, cops, statute of limitations, you got nothing on me. I'm like, I'm
stole the cops' Sea-Doos. All right,
they weren't on it.
Let that sink in. The cops' Sea-Doos stole it.
I drove it.
That'd be fucks. So yeah, I'm glad you didn't go down for that. Like, they got in some serious shit. Stole the cops' Sea-Doos.
Do you remember that crazy mushroom night? We were like going from party to party trying to find you. Every party was like, Hanks was just here and he did this and that. And then we go to the next party, we were like on a hunt for you. And then we get to the house finally at like 5 a.m. You're there. All those girls in that bus. Remember we walked in and they're like, hey boys, we've been waiting for you. And we all looked at each other, we're like, yeah, dude, it was the shit. I like slept on their bus and shit. It was sick. One party behind you every time. Hearing about, we heard he went to this party. So we're there, we're like, he was just here. He left with a bunch of people to this place. Like when Tyler lit himself on fire with the jerry can trying to start the fire. He's like running around on fire everywhere. The whole yard was on fire because all the gas was spraying out of the jerry can.
Were you part of the crew that lit the telephone wires on fire?
No.
Holy
Who did that? This guy killed 2 skunks. I think they were both with that same hammer. He's like, there's one of the skunks under the house. Last of the Mohicans. It was like slow-mo. Because we ran in there with pellet guns trying to get him, remember? We were like trying to flush him out. And Hinks turns and it was climbing up the stairs. And it was like the perfect hammer throw. And it like hit its back and like cut its spine and like killed it. And then you killed another one somehow. You like ran under the house. You were like, there were just things crashing around. You like come out, you're like, I got him. And I think that's how you like got the other one. Because you couldn't stand the smell anymore because they were like fucking with us every day.
The other day, someone said that if you drank the water at Regina Beach, you're immune to coronavirus.
It's true.
Do you remember calling it the beach iced tea? It would look like iced tea.
We'd all be sick. They'd get like the beaver fever. We're all like, I remember I used to get skateboards and the balls and like land on handrails all the time and it would hurt. And then one day it just didn't anymore. And I'm like, I guess my sperm are dead now.
My dog either farted or took a shit in your house.
Help us find it. I don't know if that's the smell.
I think he just farted.
Last night, my roommate's riding my bike back to the house. We're driving my girlfriend's vehicle back. Fucking, I'm like, watch this. We pull over, we wait, he drives right by us. I take out a bottle of water with no lid on it, roll up beside him with the lights off. Fuck you! And I threw it and it smoked him and went everywhere, hit him in the head. He was like chasing me and I zoomed away. I don't know, Rick. I'm terrible at this impression. I always liked the old F40s. They were like $4 million. You know the F40s from the 80s?
Isn't that Tom Selleck?
No, that was a 308.
Oh. Just throw it up.
That's sick. I like it a lot. I'm proud of you. You know what? It's a testament to, between me and you, sobriety.
Absolutely.
It really is.
I get asked every day how much it costs, and I tell people like 15 years of sobriety. And like when all my buddies would go out for wings, like Tyrell's like, when do I get to drive your car? I'm like, well, maybe when you wash your hands for once. Like pack to the...
I thought it would be a box of dildos. I'm surprised.
I use a Ziploc bag full of mayonnaise, and I put it in between the mattresses.
Yeah.
And just fuck the hell out of it. Or that one trick you taught me where you take a cantaloupe and cut a little slit in it, stick it in the microwave for 30 seconds and fuck the shit out of it. I'm
up to a minute now because I'm trying to get used to the older chick, so it's got to be more, bagged out and fucked up.
That's why you fuck them in the armpit from behind.
I had such a good birthday weekend. This is a good topper for it.
I've been there for more of your birthdays than I've missed.
I want you to take me for a rip while he videos around the block or something, but I don't think we should right now because I get my adrenaline pumping and I won't be able to sleep. But yeah, now the videos are actually going to be funny because I'm in them, This guy's too fucking serious. Well, you boys have a good night.
Tomorrow.
Yeah, I was going to say go cry. Glad you guys made it safe. That's what you do to the girls. That's the noise they make when you roll by.
Hashtag like, tsunami panties.
Tsunami panties, is that it? Nice, I like that. I'll talk to you guys in the morning.
Yes, sir. They're like, this guy's outlandish.
Outlandish. Good. That's the word we're ending with. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Later. All right, so that's a wrap for today. It's been an eventful day of pretty much just driving. It was nice to catch up with my buddy Heath on his birthday here in Kelowna. Tomorrow we're going to be opening the new shop. It won't be open yet, but we'll be getting busy working on everything that needs to be done regarding preparation for when it does open sooner than later. We'll see where that's at tomorrow. We'll document the entire process. And I just want to say thanks for all y'all that tune in, and we'll see what episode 3 brings. Thank you so much, and have a good night.